You like it when Mama cooks for you?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Through the incubator, but she slept most of the time. Take her home to play. When we did, we all cared for her all the time. Mama fed her, Dad changed her diapers. Babies are happier in the arms of families who love them. The end.
Breakfast.
That was a blanket.
She likes to walk with us, kind of like a dog.
3,000 now.
Say it again.
We only have 3,000 now.
You're right. We're about to have another one, right?
Another 3.
I don't know. A baby.
Nice.
I guess so. Let's go in the house and see our progress. What do you think, Grace? I can't really convey too strongly how much of an improvement this kitchen floor deal is. There's a couple aspects. One of them is moisture, and that's a moisture barrier. Probably one of the biggest things that was having that framing up off the ground. I was just looking at it yesterday, and here I'm going to be showing you the past basically 2 days I worked on the house kind of in fast motion. I looked at it yesterday and said, wow, this is a massive improvement, because previously I didn't even know what the framing looked like under there because I couldn't even get under there. And I was worried our outside band boards would be completely rotted out because I'd never even seen them and they were so close to the soil.
Wow.
I know.
What do you guys think? Can you imagine where the floor is going to be now?
Yeah.
Don't fall down and hit your face on those.
What is it?
What do you think?
It is like a whole new.
What do you think, Wilder? Am I doing a good job?
Careful, Wilder, don't fall.
Don't fall down. Do you want to hold my hand?
Dad, it's broken. It's broken, Dad.
No, it's fine. Whoa. Okay, guys, it's time for you all to head out. Give me an hour and come back and check it out, see what it looks like. And I was able to keep a lot of that framing because it was massive beams that were probably 100 years old, hardwood, mostly oak, and they were solid. They are solid. I was just looking at it and saying, wow, this is a major improvement over what was here, and I'm so happy with this upgrade. Okay, this blocking is done in between all of the joists, and what blocking does is just provide incredible stability and stiffness to the floor. It links the joists one to each other in the middle. It spreads out the weight a little bit. As you step on one joist, it transfers it diagonally down to the next, and it also keeps them from racking at all. It just makes the floor so much stiffer. This was also the area where most of the moldy subfloor and then also the wall paneling was, mostly in these rooms. And I didn't know that when I started tearing into the house. I thought it might be in more areas, but it was mostly in these rooms. And that is all gone. So now what we have is this pretty much rock solid floor. It's a huge upgrade in every way. And I just want to show you real quick how much better this is as far as a moisture perspective, airflow perspective, and also an access perspective for the future if there's ever a problem, a plumbing problem. I don't know if you remember, maybe a couple years ago, we had a plumbing leak in this room here, and in order to fix it, I had to squeeze under this floor, and I was touching my chest and touching my back. I'm going to go under there now and just show you how much more room there is, though. Okay, so this may not seem that great to you guys, but fact is I'm laying on my side and I've got space here I can actually roll over. Previously at this spot, if I were to be in this position and I laid flat on my face would be touching the ground, my chest would be touching the ground, and my back would be touching here. So I basically doubled the amount of space. It's just so, it's such an awesome change. And I know we've been bogged down in this job. You guys are funny. But I was looking at it last night and I was like, wow, this was a ton of work. First of all, we moved by hand like 6 to some places almost 12 inches of dirt out of here. Took forever, but here we are and we have a brand new floor. It's clean in here too. I am going to try to come in here one more time and clean all this plastic, wipe the plastic down on my belly, blow it out one more time. Just to not have all that dust kind of in this space. Hey, you've helped me quite a bit in here. Have you enjoyed working in here? Hearing protection, eye protection, right? Boots. I appreciate your help in here. I've got a lot more for you to do. First is Irish step dancing. So you've looked at her every day. How close do you think she is to having a baby or babies? I think we're days out. I think we're just days out.
You can already break your heads off by yourself.
All right, how long do you think, if you were guessing? Just because you've looked at her almost every day, looked at her udder. Have you been checking her pin bones ever? See, I haven't checked her pin bones regularly enough. I don't think they're gone. I'm still feeling. I guess it's not. I don't know if it's pin bones. It's between her pin bones. It's that tendon there. We're suspecting that Alice may be pregnant with twins because she is so massive, and she wasn't this big last time when she had her last calf. He's right here. Those calves have come out pretty small because she's bred to a Dexter bull. It may be that she'll have 2 small calves. Wilder, what you got in your bag? We got onions for Mama from the garden or the barn. Let's go, guys. We got to go up.
Dog.
Today's not a big work day in the house because we've got a doctor's appointment for Truly right in the middle of it, and we should be hopefully our last appointment with a lung doctor because she's been doing so well. She's been off for oxygen. How many days has she been off for? 10 days?
A long time.
2 weeks?
I think it's been 2 weeks.
She's been off for about 10 days, 9 or 10 days. Not been on it at all. Her numbers have been great, so that's a big deal. So we're probably gonna. I'm about to take her down with one of the girls. What's cooking good looking?
I am making venison stew from deer you shot last year.
Nice.
Are you gonna hunt this year?
I don't know.
Should I?
I don't know.
If I can go out one day and shoot 2 deer this year, that'd be great.
Do it. But if you could just get up early and go hunt in the mornings, you could do that.
Take water.
You don't take him every time. He does. You have to at least take him one time.
My friend Gabe has a stand set up there for me to sit in.
Are you serious?
I just need to go get in it.
Well, it's
Go
not
climb
rifle
up to
season
it.
yet, is it?
No, I can hunt with a bow from up there.
Oh, okay. I'm just browning the meat, getting all my veggies ready. Though, honestly, this Instant Pot is too small.
Tell me about Instant Pots. We had a potluck the other night. First time we've ever had people over for like months and months and months.
Well, it was my birthday.
How many Instant Pots came?
Well, just 2. But there were only 3 families.
Okay, we got all of our gear. We're headed into the doctor's office. This is actually the first time that Miss Truly has been in Asheville since she got out of the NICU, like actually in town. Alrighty, we made it through the doctor's appointment. It went really well, and we are pretty much signed out with that doctor, which is amazing. And the other cool thing is that when the baby's been on auction, they don't jerk the auction out of your house right away. They'll let you keep it PRN in case they need it in the coming months. And that means that if our really vulnerable preemies were to get like a viral infection, like a little cold, and they needed oxygen, which that's something that happens with kids, it means we wouldn't have to go to the hospital. We could just like pop in and see him, put them on oxygen, maybe not even see him, talk to him on the phone, put him on oxygen for a few days and stay at home the whole time. So to me, that's really reassuring. But we are signed out with him. He was awesome. And Miss Truly got the green light to, honestly, as we're comfortable, use all of our equipment, PRN, even the monitors, which is... All right, we're home. How's your day go? How's your day go so far?
It's been extremely unproductive and wonderful.
Really?
Somehow in my mind I thought, oh, I made dinner, I don't have to do anything else today.
Well,
So I rocked the baby. I rocked Royal for probably an hour and a half while Grandma folded our laundry and we chatted. It was wonderful. And they played, they did quiet time.
that's nice.
It's been lovely. We do.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Daddy, why was there chewy?
She's hungry. We're just getting our game set up and I'm gonna nurse her and then finish playing with him.
That was the first time she has been in town since she was a NICU baby.
Mommy.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go to town. I feel like kind of overwhelmed by it. Maybe actually 5:15.
She's did so good down there.
Cool. I'm gonna read the instructions. Oh, we need to wait. Okay, you can keep that number. But I need to do my turn first. Okay.
I keep going to sleep.
Dinner's ready.
Venison stew and banana bread. What a nice meal.
Justice makes me sad.
Thank you, Jesus.
That's
Thank
right.
you to the
Thank
cooks.
you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for our food, for our food. We want to thank you. We want to thank you. We want to thank you.
Two.
It's the best I've ever made. It's really good.
Pass me the bottle.
Good.
Nice.
She doesn't like banana bread.
Why am I behind you, Mom? Make a look.
Made me look. Alright, only one person told me something they did today that I don't know about. Somebody else tell me something.